So you wanna be a hero? I do. Just press the button, and you can be a hero. See? Oh dear. Levers. Lever to levers. Also, this looks raised a little bit. So yes, there's a lot of traps. Hey, here's a trap now. Bowling balls. It just had to be bowling balls, didn't it? Link is agile. Link is quick. Oh! Did you see that? A giant one. That's cheating! Of course you can go to the side to run. You can also go to the side and get 100 rupees. I approve of this. Pardon me, I have the scratchies sometimes. Also pardon me if I belch randomly. I am drinking soda once again. It's probably not a good idea. Although, a really good idea would be to get that giant treasure chest. It could be monumental. But, of course, the dead. The dead always want to stand in my way. And then sometimes they jump out of my way. Oh dear. Oh dear! Don't want to touch those. They'll drain your magic. And make you feel awful stupid. Speaking of something stupid, it's a simple dungeon. Now, I'm not going to explore 100% of everything and get every single item. Maybe I will. That's not the point. It's impossible to get every single item in the game. Because you have to kill every single enemy over and over, and they respawn infinitely a number of times. But I'll get a lot of the important items. You know what I mean. No, I don't, Magma. It means you have to time your swords appropriately and trap your enemies before time runs out. Also, boomerang. Behold, it does not stun enemies without nerves. Speaking of nerves, pots are your friends. If you get nervous, throw a pot. It might do us something awesome. And you won't end up like those skeletons. All stupid and dead. Oh dear, evil air masters. Which is marked by the flashing skull. Speaking of things to read, Saharissa. I am gonna pretend these work correctly. The treasure. I would love to get the treasure. Also, speaking of which, hi there. The eyes have it. However, these enemies can be a problem if you don't have a pot. They can take a lot of hits, and then go bye-bye. Just make sure you stab them in the eye. They take a lot of hits, though. So, of course, a pot is preferable. Instead of having to get multiple times. And behold, treasure. Alas, the maximum arrows you can hold is 30. For now. Maximum bombs 10. For now. There is no maximum on keys, although the most I've ever had at a time was maybe 5 or 6. And that was through a lot of trickery. Just as a contest to myself. How far can you go in a dungeon without using a key? Hey, bomb, finally. Hey, key, finally. Would be awesome if I could use this key in a door. Yes, you have to think three-dimensional in this game. Upper pass and lower pass. And sometimes you have to beat all the enemies before the enemies beat you. Get back here. You coward! You coward! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Run. I'm a coward now. Can't hurt those with my sword. But I can. Behold! Get the big key. Now it may be tempting to go through that lock down there, up there, and go directly up. And to tell you the truth, it is. Also, pain, pain, pain. Also, push. Push, push, push. It's almost like it's directing me. Don't lift all the pots if you don't need them, because usually they hide hearts. Speaking of hiding, it's time for bow time. Of course. More skeletons and more skulls. Bow and arrow are awesome, because now I can shoot an enemy in the eye. But before we go on, let's go in a pod. Sure, why not? Seriously. And finally, steel fairies. Oh well, at least I have one fairy. I can press the button to release it and regain some health. Not right now, though. Instead, I need to check out what's in the other pod. More fairies! Perfect. I'm fairy nappy. But only one fairy to the bottle. Just set it free. If you truly love it, Magma, just set it free. If you truly love this game, Magma, set it free. Bow. I also like the physics on the bow. How the arrows work. Also, a little dark in here. Seriously. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a key? Why, yes, you do. Now I could go in this area, which does not require a key, to get a fabulous bunch of prizes. This I approve of. And now to actually use my key. Sorry, the big key does not work on small keyholes. What does work, though, is pushing buttons. Sometimes I push people's buttons. And, well, sometimes I'm proud of it. What? It didn't open? Well, one of these must open it. One of these must open it? Surely they wouldn't make a trap where you would get stuck forever. Speaking of forever, bowling balls, they go on forever. So find the right panel, the correct panel, and get out of this room. Uh-oh, it's a red one. Remember, Green is the weakest, blue is strong, but red is the strongest. He withstands 2 arrows, and then dies. I know it. Hey, charge up! Next time I'll get all 6 of them. Good thing I don't have to worry about all 6. Oh yeah, pot trick. Doesn't work this time. Yes, that's for forcing you to get the bow. But the bow is awesome. It is freaking awesome. Speaking of, oh dear, balls. 6 of them! Yeah, that's right, you're fighting 6 bosses at once. They have their dancy hoppy pattern. And it's not always that friendly. So line your ducks up in a row and hit them with arrows. Or of course you can use your sword. Either way is equally effective. Although you can defeat them with the sword easily enough. The range may be very questionable at times. Remember, your spinning slash always does double the damage of your regular slash. Even charged up, it'll do double damage. So if it's charged up like that, you can poke for double damage. But when it gets down to just one of them, he gets mad and gets hop happy and goes directly for you. But obvious pattern is obvious. Move a little bit, swing, move a little bit, swing. And for your efforts, a wonderful heart container. And the pendant, a green one. That's awesome. Yay, the pendant of courage. And as always, swing your sword in victory. And get your life magical restored. So I'm gonna run back to the old man real quick. And you run back and get to my next video. It might be a few days though. Just kidding. It'll be about 2 or 3.